Welcome to the After the Show.
Well, that 12-year-old was certainly
Harrison
calm
Lerner?
and composed. Harris Lerner, what a lob against Federer. By the way, Steve, I had not really seen all of your tennis moves. You had some great at the net.
Not really. Not really.
Stand
Stand closer to her. Go ahead, kid. Hit it. Hit it. I'll bounce it back.
I just got out of
But
the
what a
net.
great story, because here he was at the Madison Square Garden last Tuesday, and Federer is playing this guy who's ultimately going to beat him. And the opponent grabs the kid out of the stands and says,
Like that.
hey, you play for me. And handed, they switched rackets.
They swapped rackets.
And if we have the video, it just runs about 30 seconds, and you'll see the whole thing where the kid is pulled out and he's a little hesitant. Keep in mind, he was pulled out of the crowd once before when Andy Murray was playing somebody, and he did something similar with Andy Murray as he did Tuesday. First, a return of the serve from Federer. There's a huge roar because it's kind of like, what little 12-year-old can return a serve from Roger Federer? And it's like, we'll clap for that kid. That's all he's going to get across.
As a cucumber.
And they keep on going. Down to his chest high. So way to go.
How nervous would you be if that was one of your boys?
Oh.
Terrified, because you'd be heartbroken if they didn't do it.
I know.
He sure did it well and handled it with grace.
Wow, we are so impressed. And how pathetic I was out there.
We were all bad.
I thought you were good. How about this? We asked him to pick a teammate. And I looked at him, I said, don't pick me, I'm terrible. And he listened. He said, okay, I'll go with Brian.
It was a wise choice. They won.
All those
So
calls.
of the people who play tennis here, you probably play the most, right?
Yeah,
Because
probably.
Brian does the soccer thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, you do everything. I guess
Well,
just not tennis.
Well, we try in the driveway, but clearly we need some work.
Well, see,
But
she
you play
doesn't.
tennis and golf, right?
Just tennis. She doesn't like tennis because there's too much gluten in it.
That's true. I need a lesson. You have to help me out. Do you play?
right.
Not really, no.
One
You
day.
know what?
One
Let's
day.
when the Open comes, let's all go get some lessons.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I'll have fun.
And let's
Clearly
get
I need
matching
it.
outfits.
Tennis, anyone?